Hello everyone. Um, Final Fantasy 3. Oh my god. So, the audio seemed a bit low. Let me just fix that. That should be better. Final Fantasy 3, my favorite single-player Final Fantasy game. I specify it like that because if I have to just pick one favorite, it becomes a toss-up between this and Final Fantasy 14, and it's just really hard to pick, so I just kind of split them up like that. It's just easier that way, you know? So, Final Fantasy 3, released in 1990 for the Famicom, finally has a new 2D version. And what I mean by that is when all the other Famicom, NES, Final Fantasy games got their remastered releases in the early 2000s for the Wonder Color. Final Fantasy 3 was also set to get one, but it was cancelled, mainly because they couldn't really fit the game in on the Wonder cartridge. Final Fantasy 3 has 3 world maps worth of content for reference. It's a very big game. So it ended up being scrapped and eventually was given a 3D remake in 2006 for Nintendo DS, and that version is okay. It's okay. I don't like it as much as the original, but now, finally, after, 31 years, there's a new 2D version and it's available in English, the Final Fantasy 3 Pixel Remaster. So, oh, I forgot to actually bring up my native window of the game. So, the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster is a project that was announced 2 months ago. It is effectively... it is effectively just new versions of the first 6 Final Fantasy games. Starting with the Famicom games, and then we'll be getting the Super Famicom games later in the year. And all of these have been recreated with a cohesive pixel art style. That is to say that all 6 games look the same, rather than any of them looking different. Some people don't like that. That's okay. I actually do. I actually dig it. I think they look cool. And more importantly for me, you can still play them in 4x3. Something that really bugged me was the Wonder and GBA releases, and later the PSP releases. They were like stuck to widescreen, and it just didn't look good in battle, I thought, and some cutscenes were awkward as well with the new aspect ratio. But here we are back to the 4x3. Of course, the game is still made for 16:9. You can set it to 4x3 if you want to, like I have. I asked people to name the party, and very quickly, my good friend Azaria gave me the suggestion of Toko, Yu, Sayaka, and Haru, which are all characters from Bloom Into You, or Yagata Kimi ni Naru, which of course is a wonderful manga series by Nakatani Nio. So that's where the names are coming from. Is there anything I want to say before we start that I haven't said? Oh yeah, these pixel remasters of the first 3 games are primarily based on the Famicom versions, with some Wonder Color elements, or for us in the West, Final Fantasy Origin elements included, but they do not have the changes to the systems that were introduced in the GBA and DS releases. So they're more in line with the original releases, which I prefer, to be perfectly honest. So let's go. I'm playing with a controller. This cutscene is new, for example. Into the silence, one of the Golgans prophesied. The great earthquake was only the beginning. The tremors tore the land asunder. The crystals, sources of the world's light, were swallowed into the depths as monsters emerged from the chasms. Oh, Yet that was nothing compared to the catastrophe to come. I believe this was a text crawl in the original, like, on my blue backdrop. Something fathomless, ominous, and laden with sorrow looms on the horizon. The hope is not yet gone completely. 4 souls will be blessed with the power of light, and so it shall begin. Here we see the graphics. 4 orphan youths raised by Topapa in the rural village of Ur were out to test their mettle. They came across a cave, one of the very same that formed when the crystals were lost to the earth. What started as a simple game of exploration became so much more. You get a good look of the graphics. Actually, I do think they look good for the most part. Ouch. Oh, right. So, looks like we fell through a sinkhole. Now what do we do? Are you sure this is a good idea? Maybe we can climb out. You wanted to go exploring. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Hey, quit squabbling, you two. We need to find a way out of here. There's a little opening cutscene here. Then... Oh, I really do like that battle transition. Of course, this is a, Oh, that's sad. This was the game that introduced the, fact that if you attack something that has already been defeated, you move on to the next target. But what they have removed in this, I don't like this. In the actual Famicom version, the numbers of your attacks, like the order you will attack in, appear on your targets. They removed that here for some reason. Oh wow. That could have gone better. What were those monsters doing here? We're in way over our heads. Let's get out as fast as possible. I'm getting like chat error messages. Can people actually type in the chat? It says chat disconnected for some reason. Alright, let's just start with getting one thing. I want pink leader. Yeah, let's do like that. And then I'm gonna want Toko there and Saka there. Good. I also think I'm gonna try play with the filter. Actually, because I don't know if it's gonna look good on screen, and if it doesn't, I will remove it. But I actually did like how it looked here. Yeah, I actually do kind of dig this. Like, how did I controls? Open and close map. There's another map button, right? There, I made a map. Almost. Okay. Oh. Okay. See, I actually do like these graphics. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of like classic pixel art. But I do like the old Final Fantasy Famicom art style, and this is very like true to the original art style, while still adding like new elements. And it's not like I know some people are not happy that it's not like it's not rigid to the pixel accuracy. Like, for example, this is clearly not pixelated texts and stuff like that. I don't mind that personally, but I understand that some people don't like it. But I think it looks nice. Wait, hold on, what? Didn't I set Pink as leader? Oh wait, no. How do I? switch party member left and right. There we go. Now Pink is leader. Oh, yeah, I should have mentioned as well, I'm playing with the Japanese text. Basically, the English version text is very, very narrow. People don't like it, but if you swap out the Japanese and English fonts, you get this wider font, which looks much better. Huh? What is it? Something strange about that rock. Now that you mention it. These remasters, or I really should say remakes. They are remakes. They've been built from the ground up. They actually run on the Unity engine. Which one? Was that the other one? Yeah. They run on the Unity engine, which makes them easy to port to everything. But as with a lot of 2D Unity games, they actually do struggle a little bit with frame rate. Now, thankfully, this is a classic Final Fantasy game, so it's not like the frame rate's gonna hurt the gameplay much, like it's a turn-based RPG, but it's still odd. I don't get why it's like that. And my chat is still disconnected. I hope people can watch it. Like, is the stream running as it should be? Yeah, it is. That's odd. That's odd. YouTube seems to be having a glitched out chat now. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully it fixes itself. I'm gonna use auto battle for now. I really do like auto battle actually. Obviously, like, I don't think you should rely on it all the time, and in general you can't in Final Fantasy. Like, you will get in trouble if you do, because the auto system tends to just be very simplistic. Oh dear. So Final Fantasy 3 is kind of infamous for having very unforgiving fights, and a lot of early stage monsters can actually just like pummel you to death. Alright, there's a run button now, that's new. Look, it's a spring! Yeah, but why is it such an odd color? Let's take a sip. I'm not so sure about this. Wow, okay, auto battle can escape. The party drinks from the wellspring. Yay! Yeah, the run button set to speed up. Oh! Diagonal movement. Okay, no, hold on. We're not gonna flee goblins. Okay, I guess we are. Oh no, auto might just be like my last command. Actually, now that I think about it. That would make sense. Oh, there's quick save. That's good. What is going on? A malicious force attacks the party. Oh, that was a nice effect there. Let's see, if I recall correctly, you can attack as long as it's not in the shell. I have no idea if this has been rebalanced or anything. The original Famicom game can be really unforgiving. Crystal shines brightly. You four have been chosen. Whoa, the crystal is talking! I'm not print screen of that. Oh wait, I can just use the Steam overlay. The Tapioca Senpai! I give unto you the last of my light, and with it, the last hope of a fading world. As things stand, light will soon disappear, and the balance of the world will be destroyed. Accept the light to your hearts, and the crystals will grant you unimaginable strength. You have been chosen to be the bearers of our final chance of hope. You cannot allow light to fade from the world. The party is enveloped in a bright light. So it seems the chat is working again. That's good. Okay, this was not easy to read. Within the light, the will of the crystals surged through them. They decided to accept their destiny. This might be easy to read without the interlacing. And so began a journey to dispel the darkness and return light to the world. The young heroes received the crystal power. I'll be honest, I do not like that as much as I like the original Famicom version of that scene. In the Famicom version, and with it the world's last light of hope. In the Famicom version, the screen goes black and we get a close-up of the crystal, and only the crystal without narration. And I'll be honest, I think I prefer that. Let's see, Haru is gonna be a red mage. Yes. Sayaka is gonna be a white mage. You gets to be a Onko warrior. Gonna go safe now. And Toko, black mage. I'm gonna turn off the filter just for now, because it seemed to not look great on the stream. The crystal glows softly. Warriors of light. Only you can restore hope to the world, for yours is the light that can balance out the darkness. Yay! I do kind of wish that they had done what Final Fantasy V did and have unique job sprites for each member. Like, they could have done just done it color-wise, so that I got to keep my pink, blue, green, red outfits. Like, I know this is more accurate to the original, but yeah. I'm getting surprised in all the previous Multiports remakes weren't just erased entirely. I was expecting they were. Well, actually, about that, the Final Fantasy V and Final Fantasy VI they're no longer. You can't buy them anymore. They've been removed. At least they have been removed from Steam. I don't know if they're removed from the app stores yet. But they're keeping the 3D remakes because they're different games. Which I think is a good trade-off. Since, you know, the 3D remakes are very much their own thing. I mean, that's why I prefer the 2D version of Final Fantasy 3, because the 3D remake changed a lot of things. You're gonna save. Always, if you play Final Fantasy 3, you always save when you get out of this cave, because you can die on the way to the village if you get unlucky. We have our positions accurate. Yeah, we do. Okay. Let's hope we're not unlucky. We were not unlucky. It's possible the game has been rebalanced, but in the NES original, it's very easy to die just on the way to the village. Oh my, you're a tenacious bunch to find me in here. Tell you what, I'll give you my secret potion stash. Just check the well. It's really not very hidden, man. It wasn't very hidden on the Famicom either, but I think it was a little more hidden. Yeah, they do call these pixel remasters, but I mean, what they really are is Unity remakes. Unity Engine remakes. King Sasune's castle lies to the west. It rules the region surrounded by the Parmani Mountains, including this village. If you bought them, you'll be able to re-download them, I'm pretty sure. But you can't buy them again. I mean, to be fair, I think these pixel remasters are technically just reskinned versions of the Android versions, or they're gonna be. Because I think those were also Unity Engine. And these are Unity Engine. I could be wrong, but I'm not wrong that this is Unity Engine. I've checked the license. But, yeah. Wait, how much skill do I have? Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, it seems to me that the pixel remaster seems to have just been made to make up for the old versions that no one liked. I mean, I'll be honest, I have a fondness for those releases to some degree. They're not ideal, but I mean, I still enjoyed them. Because, I mean, the games are, the games are good. Even when they don't look their best, they're still good games. But it's gonna be nice to just have nicer versions. I don't think it has so much to do with the 7 remake thing. Oh, hold on, my chat box thing is bugged on. Give me a sec. Fix that. There, they're gonna fade out and it will look better in a moment. I think it's a 7 remake thing. I think it is, all the complaints that were made about the mobile remasters, or whatever you want to call the previous versions. People were very upset about those and wanted new versions. But yeah, I mean, both 3 and 4. Because remember that Final Fantasy 4 only had the 3D remake available on mobile and PC before this. So, it's pretty nice to just, have... Oh, maybe I should have given her 2 staffs. It's nice to have a 2D option, because, the 3D remake of Final Fantasy 3 is alright, but it's not quite the same. I prefer the original, so I'm just glad to finally have this, because this is what I wanted for so long. A great earthquake hit, the crystal altar sank deep on the ground. Oh, this world is destined for ruin. You should never leave home without a spell cure. I saw one in a shed deeper in the thicket. Careful though, there are monsters along the path. Indeed there is. Oh, but we didn't face any, so. Oh, now we do. Well, see, the thing about those versions... I mean, first of all, the Super Nintendo versions were only available in North America, for starters. Like, Europe didn't get any version until the PlayStation version. And I do love those. I just think it's nice to like put all the 2D ones out there, especially because, like, you know, they did like quote unquote remastered releases for Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 that are really nice. And well, okay, 7 is actually just very basic, but 8 and 9 are very nice. Oh yeah, the loading times. I mean, those are still my favorite versions of those games. I did not like the Game Boy Advance versions at all, for a variety of reasons. Some of the changes made to the gameplay systems in Final Fantasy 1 and 2 I didn't care for, and the like changing color palettes for 4 through 6 I didn't like. And also, like I mentioned at the start of the stream, actually, I don't like the widescreen. Which is why I'm playing this in 4x3. I'm so glad that I'm allowed to play this in 4x3. I was certain I'd be forced to play it in widescreen. I'm so glad I can play it like this. This is how I want to play it. I'm picking flowers. I'm picking potions. But yeah, like, we didn't get the Super Nintendo versions. We got the Game Boy Advance versions. We got the PSP versions, which is... most people's favorite versions of 1, 2, and 4 is the PSP versions. I don't care much for them myself, but I mean, I do understand why people like them. They're, you know, high-res and such. The elders await you inside. It seems that Dawn sends what befell you all. He always did have a strong connection with the spirit world. It's so strange playing this in English and it's like, you know, officially translated. I'm so used to the fan translations. If you want to use an item, just select it from the list when it appears. Why not use a potion and me to try it out? Okay. By gum, that you're making back. Thank you, youngsters. Here, take this with my regards. Echo herbs. Echo herbs, rather. Yes, the spirits have told me exactly what befell you. Now, go speak with Elder Topapa. I believe he has some words of wisdom for you. I remember this from the Famicom version. Well, this was probably optional, the Famicom version. might be optional here as well, actually. It's Homak, one of the town elders. In order to understand the power you've been granted... all the old men have the same voice now. Been granted by the crystal, you need to be true to your heart. Okay. It's Nina, a motherly figure to the 4 orphans. Oh yeah, I remember her, actually. Take care on your journey. You know how I worry so. It's Topapa, the elder who raised the 4 orphans. Topapa, we... I know. To think that you 4 will be chosen by the light. Toko, you, Sayaka, and Haru. You must understand that such a meeting was no mere chance. The crystal willed you to it. Such is its power. Your souls have been touched by light. You cannot let the strength you've been granted go to waste. You must depart at once and seal away the power of darkness. Well, that might have been completely optional. I think it probably was. But, you know, story. The story of Final Fantasy 3 is actually pretty simple and, like, it takes a back seat for most of the plot. Oh yeah, never use the inn, because HP and MP restoration is right here for free. Yeah, I know. I want to make sure that I'm saving the world, blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything of importance here. We need to go talk to the ghost town, I think. What was I saying? What was I saying? Just before this. But yeah, the story kind of takes a backseat for most of the game, and kind of jumps into gear in like the last 5 hours or something. It's a very odd game in that regard, but to me this always felt like the Final Fantasy of like... This was the game that felt like it took the first Final Fantasy and just sort of like fully realized it, if that makes sense. And I always appreciated that, because Final Fantasy 1 is a game I'm not that fond of, but I like the idea of it, you know? I think it's a cool concept, especially for its time. Oh, sorry. I thought you might be ghosts too. While traveling from the west, I came upon this accursed town. I'd stay away from the inn if I were you. It's full of ghosts. They did try to make the story a bit more, shall we say, involved. In the 3D remake. Only a mithril ring made here in castles can contain Jinn's power. That is why the Jinn cursed this town. Sid's the name. I'm from Canaan, but a boulder in Nell Valley is blocking my home. Now I'm stuck here. Figured I'd spend the night at the inn, and then this happened. What's my wife gonna say? Hey, wanna take my airship for a spin? It's parked under the desert to the west of town. In return, think you can do something about this here predicament? Yay! All I wanted to have my beautiful complexion back. The townsfolk made a mithril ring for Princess Sara of Castasuna once, if only we could borrow it. The Jinn had been trapped in the sealed cavern since the great earthquake. Now he's awakened. I like 2 a lot actually, but yeah, 2 is very much its own thing. Oh, this is cute. The Final Fantasy 1 cover, and then the Final Fantasy 1 opening title screen there. I mean, we're already fully rested, but that is really cute. I like that. I like the soundtrack too. I think that's like what everyone has been saying about the Pixel remasters, that the soundtrack is like really good, and I would have to agree so far. So I don't think there's much we can do here until we restore them to people. Oh yeah, right. Diagonal movement. That's gonna be tricky to get used to. Yeah, I think we're gonna die if we go explore here. So I'm gonna save. Oh right, can't save in here. Need to go out to the world map first. Because if I remember correctly, this cave is another one of those early game traps that can just like completely screw you over. Ah yeah, they do a decent amount of damage, but not too bad. Oh, actually that's much worse. Okay. Oh, come on! What the hell, you? Yeah, this is kind of what I expected to happen down here. Okay, I mean, we technically won. Okay. Do they have a resurrection place? I don't think they do. Maybe they do. Yes, good. So one of the issues there was that we got blind, I think. Like, we got the status infliction blind, which really ruined our accuracy. I really do love 2. It's a shame it's so... Like, I feel like... Okay, so I can't do anything here yet. Like, it's such a quirky game. And I mean that both with good and bad meanings for quirky. Because, like, stuff like the level up system, where, like, it's based on using your skills, a bit like the Elder Scrolls games. Like, it's very interesting. And I love the fact that you can, like, punch your teammates to level up. I shouldn't have gone down here. Hey, if I survive, I get a lot of XP. If... Yes! I'll take it. Please. Please. Okay, good. That could have gone much worse. I think they might have rebalanced this game a bit. Because I feel like I should not have been able to have survived that. Could just be luck, but yeah, the Famicom version is mean. Very mean. It's probably the meanest of all the Final Fantasy games, I would say. Oh yeah, I mean, that's kind of like the idea behind grinding in the first place, though. Because of course, in the when Enix was developing, how do I feel about this airship design? A little too Final Fantasy VI, I feel. To be perfectly honest, maybe it's the palette. Not sure if I like it. Like, I like it, I do, but not sure if I think it suits Final Fantasy III. Oh well. Yeah, like when they were developing Enix, when Enix were developing Dragon Quest. Oh. Always do love a good, what is it called when, well, this is not actually the same thing that the Super Nintendo did. The Mode 7, that's what it's called. This is actually not Mode 7, it's just tilted in a very simple way. Mode 7 was actually more advanced than this. You can tell, like, there's no real, like the world doesn't really get much smaller in the distance. It's just kind of like a very basic standard perspective shift rather than trying to mimic actual 3D. But you know, that's fine. The Jinn's curse turned everyone in the castle into ghosts. I was only spared because I was out on a mission at the time. If we had a mithril ring, we would be able to seal away the Jinn again. Castles is the only place where they can craft such a ring, but with the curse. How can we hope to find a mithril ring now? Well, Princess Sara has one. Yeah, so Final Fantasy VI is the one everyone has been pointing out. Feels like it's getting a downgrade. And I sort of agree, but also I don't. Like, the thing is, like, I actually really like the idea of these remasters having like one cohesive art style, so that you can play through all 6 games looking the same. I think that's cute as a little gimmick for this particular release. Hold on. The White Slaves in the Western Tower cuts this winner. It's a holy sword, Bane of the Undead, only red magical wielders. Oh yeah, good. But I also understand people who feel like the graphics are getting a downgrade because of that. But I still think it looks good. I am King Sasuna. Best you can see, the Jinn's curse has reduced me to this ghostly form. Only by defeating the Jinn can this foul curse be lifted. Where's the Jinn? He dwells in the sealed cavern north of the castle. Without a mithril ring, it would be powerless to seal him away. We heard that Her Highness Princess Sara has one. Oh, how could I have forgotten? The people of castles once presented Sara with a mithril ring. Sara is normally spelled with an H in Final Fantasy, I thought. That's like a traditional thing in the series, isn't it? Maybe I'm misremembering. I fear Sara is nowhere to be found. Could she have been abducted by the Jinn? Oh, my poor, poor Sara. We can check out the sealed cavern. Oh, such stalwart warriors! When you reach the sealed cavern, you should know there's a secret door. The skeleton is the key. Please, I must defeat the Jinn and free my people from this wicked curse. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Time to rob the king. Oh. Because Princess Sara first appears in Final Fantasy 1. And then in Final Fantasy 3. And then like sort of like here and there throughout the series from that point onward. Get more Saras. Sometimes princesses, sometimes just like special women. Like Sara with an E in Final Fantasy 13 is technically part of the same character trope, but handled a bit differently. How do I get into the western... Oh. Maybe by going to the western tower. Oh no, zombies. We don't have cure yet, do we? No, oh god, I forgot to learn Cure. We do have Cure, but we haven't... If we had Cure, we could have just healed them to death. Really? Thank you. Let's see, yep, Sword of Mana, the strange little remake of Monsters! Final Fantasy Adventure, or Seiken Densetsu. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of Sword of Mana, but I think what they did, if I remember correctly, they renamed the heroine, whose name in the original is just Heroine, to Sara. Which is cute. Man, you can't catch a break. Yeah, I mean, I think it's actually like the most commonly played version these days because people. So anyway, it was on the GBA and it's like added a bunch of stuff. Personally, I think it's a shame that they didn't get the 3D remake on Steam and consoles. Put it on Vita and smartphones. But like before they remade Secret of Mana and Trials of Mana as 3D games, they did it with Seiken Densetsu 1 first, and they called it Adventures of Mana. And I thought that was a really fun way of including the Final Fantasy Adventure name. Even if, you know, growing up, I knew it as Mystic Quest because that's what it was called in Europe. But this might be a bad idea. Oh well. Let's take a nap in the princess's bed. Yeah, it came out when like Square was still supporting the Vita. It was that and like some other games like Final Fantasy Agito. And I don't mean Type 0, I mean Final Fantasy Agito, the prequel to Type 0 that was very shortly lived on mobile phones and was supposed to release on Vita as well before it was cancelled. Alongside Rise of Mana and some other stuff. Alright, shit, we died. That's okay. We can just go back and live. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest was Mystic Quest Legend because we had already called Final Fantasy Adventure Mystic Quest. So for a while, the only Final Fantasy games we had in Europe, we were calling Mystic Quest. And Final Fantasy was omitted. It seems, from my understanding, was basically Square just decided to try and market the series as Mystic Quest here. And I mean, there was no reason that couldn't work. Like, it's not like one name is any less... Oh shit, we forgot to heal up you. It's not like one name is any less silly than the other, you know? Arguably Mystic Quest is a name that makes way more sense than Final Fantasy. But yeah, we called it Mystic Quest, and then Secret of Mana we called Secret of Mana instead of Mystic Quest 2. So I guess they just gave up on it. And then when Final Fantasy 7 came out, we got Final Fantasy for the first time. Alright, saving. Almost forgot. Saving is very important in this game. And again, this game does have auto-saving, unlike the original. So... Cursed copper, huh? I'm not gonna waste magic on those. Gonna have to do a bit of grinding here. Unfortunately, that is one part that I don't appreciate about the old Final Fantasy games, but not something you get away from, unfortunately. In fact, this might be the grindiest of the entire series. I mean, I don't know if the remaster could potentially have balanced that a bit, but obviously I wouldn't know. So this went terrible. Things are not going well for you, and you're the one that needs to level the most. Oh, come on. See, I don't want to waste my Phoenix down. This time I'm gonna do this in the right order. Like, Yo doesn't have worse accuracy than the others. I don't understand why she's so... I'm gonna put her in the back for now. Also, while I'm here, I'm gonna change to White Mage. White Mage is cute. Very cute little sprite. I like the wiggle on the hood. Oh god. Well, see how this goes. We have 9 charges of black magic. And they hit you again. Oh, that was... actually went pretty well. Oh wow, that was a crit right there. Much better. Look at the wiggle! Adorable. Ah, okay. What could the coppers do? Use the stare, right? Paralyzed, maybe? Yeah, focusing the larva, I think. Well, this is going pretty well. Yeah, not bad at all, actually. I do think it's a little odd that they, like, give you the minimap, like... Switch maps? Oh, to the one map. I don't know, it's a little odd that it's, like... It's almost too helpful. I mean, I guess I can turn it off. Like, no one's forcing me to use it. I'm gonna just put it to auto and see what its judgment call is. They all did attack, so yeah, I think auto is just the last input. Because otherwise it would probably have cost Blizzard. Yeah, actually, it says right there. It says attack on all four of them, so if I press auto, it will do attack on all four of them. That makes sense. Second thought, I probably shouldn't have done auto after I noticed that, considering I could see how low the health was, but... it'll be fine. I was complaining on Twitter earlier that even though I'm happy that 4x3 is, you know, allowed, that the UI wasn't really fit for it, but it's actually growing on me. Yeah, but earlier I was fleeing, and I wasn't sure why, but now I can deduce that the reason I was fleeing was because I had fled the battle before that. So it defaulted to my last command. At least that's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong, I guess, but that's what it looked like to me. What is that status on White Mage? Sayaka. The sunglasses. Is this blind? It doesn't say anything. It's just the sunglasses icon. Like, can I click it? No. What does that mean? Like, is it blind? Well, if it was blind, I wouldn't be able to... No, wait, no, blind is just accuracy, by the way. Never mind. It's silent prevent spells. That's odd. I guess I can find out. I have eye drops. There. Removes blindness. So if I do that on... Do I really want to waste it? Only have one. I'm just going to, like... let her be blind. Yeah, I'm just gonna let her be blind. That annoys me though, like, why is there no, like, legend for the status? Surely that's pretty standard, right? Is there a conflict, maybe? Nope. That is so odd. I've never seen an RPG that doesn't let you check what the fucking status symbol means. Yeah, there's like nothing at all to like check. Huh. Oh well. Skeleton is the key. Princess Sara! I am Sara, Princess of I almost said Princess of Sara. Princess of Sasune. Your Highness, what are you doing here? Didn't they say that she was going here? I am here to save my subjects. I fear I cannot find a clear path through the monsters. Thankfully, my mithril ring spared me from the Jinn's curse. Nevertheless, these caves are dangerous, Your Highness. You should return to the castle. I will not. I'll forge ahead alone if I have to. I realized that I used the same voice for the player characters and Sara, but I can't think of a voice right now. Your Highness, won't you reconsider? Please, take me with you. You cannot seal away the Jinn without my mithril ring. No, that's annoying. I suppose we must. Sara joined the party. Oh yeah, guest characters. That's a thing in Final Fantasy 3. Oh, that's right. If you wish to talk to me, turn toward me and press the confirm button. Don't hesitate to ask me anything. Now let's be off. Oh. I'm Sara, and you are? I'm Toko. Pleasure. I must use this ring to seal away the Jinn's power and save people. Please escort me to the cavern. I can only go so far alone before I reach my limit. It's most fortunate that you came along. I am in your debt. Okay, so... Oh, actually, so if we look here... Oh, now I just erased the attack commands. But, yeah, so Saika was set to throw Cure for auto. But now that was removed, so yeah, it's definitely last used skill that's picked for auto. Well, it does make me wonder what happens if you erase the commands. Like, if I do this... Oh, wait. I forgot that Toko was asleep. So I executed the battle. But if I, like, order and then remove those, and then put auto on, attack. Okay, yeah. But yeah, I love the fact that the shades are actually on the sprite. I do love that. That's really good. That's really nice. Like, and it looks great on both the black mage and the white mage, I think. Like, I can dig that. Oh my god, it is the Deal With It meme. It's the actual original Deal With It meme, isn't it? Because that's where those shades are from. From like Final Fantasy V, I think? That is pretty great. Still getting used to the run button. Not sure how I feel about that. Like, I guess it doesn't really change anything, because like the rolls on whether or not to get an encounter is based on steps, so it's literally just a speed up button. And I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. I want to speed this up a bit, so I'm gonna fill this suit. Toko is hardcore. Like people be like, "Oh, I wear my sunglasses at night," or like sunglasses indoors. We're wearing sunglasses in a cave beneath the hat that covers your entire face in shade. Like, oh my god, we're almost at the boss. This has felt a little too easy. I mean, no, I shouldn't say that. I almost died several times. Yeah, it took me until now to realize that, oh wait, I can use cure magic on the undead. I said that earlier, but I forgot to do it. Oh, now the chat disconnected again. You're doing that a lot tonight. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm so used to this game being incredibly unforgiving. Like, this is the unforgiving Final Fantasy game. And it's actually been going pretty smoothly, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Then again, it's also my favorite Final Fantasy game, so like, I guess I should be pretty decent at it. Didn't get full health there, but we got enough, I think. We do have all of the equipment, right? Yeah. Wait. Oh my god! No wonder that I keep dying. None of them have like shields. I just assumed that the optimal equip option would think to equip shields. Yeah, cure always, well, white magic always hurts undead in Final Fantasy. Well, starting with this game, I think. I don't think it does in Final Fantasy 1. See, I don't agree. Like, I do get why people feel that there should be like a pixelated text. To me, that just like, okay, so I would struggle to read the text, because that's like pixel texts is hell for me with dyslexia. Like, it's one of the reasons I don't like a lot of like modern pixel art style games, because like it's just nonsensical symbols to me. I vastly prefer having a high-res text like this. And of course, it's just way easier to do, because it needs to match, like, this game is available in like 12 languages or something, and of course including non-Latin languages, and all of the text has to be scalable. Not gonna get that with pixel art. Like, you're just not gonna get that. Like, it's not feasible at all. Stand back! I'll use my ring to banish the Jinn! Nothing happened. Wahaha! You think that Zeus trinket will stop me now? I've joined forces with the darkness, and together we're unstoppable! The Jinn attacked. I'm assuming he said that. I do love that transition though. Just music. Ah, it's good. Yeah, like if you can have the options, that's obviously the best way to do it. But like I saw a lot of people asking like, oh, why couldn't they just get like a decent pixel text? And it's like, well, because they have to accommodate 12 languages in multiple aspect ratios and resolutions on multiple devices, like it's not just getting a font, like there's so much more to it than that people are very quick to just not think about. Which, you know, makes sense, because like unless you've developed, you know, a game for 12 languages, why would you think about that? But yeah, I mean that's actually the issue with the standard font as well, because I'm playing with the Japanese font now, which is twice as wide as the English font. So like the names, my characters is twice as wide as it normally is, and looks much better. But the standard text for English is actually much more narrow. People don't like that, but it's for the same reason. It's just a standard default font that had to fit, you know, all the things it had to fit. Now that's not to say that they couldn't have done better. They definitely could have. In that regard, the standard font is not great, but at the same time, I'm imagining this game did not have the most resources to its name. Unfortunately, like, you know, it's Final Fantasy, you know, they can definitely spare the resources, but these games are kind of made on the cheap, and I think you can tell, sort of. But that's what they're still made with like as much resources as they would be willing to spare for a 2D game like this, and I do think it looks good for what it is. Oh yeah, the Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake. I still haven't played any of the HD 2D games, Octopath Traveler and... What's the second one? The new one is Triangle Strategy, but there was one in between those, right? I haven't played them. I don't know if I don't actually know if like I will struggle with reading them or not. Now, Sara, well, the Jinn is weakened. Use your ring. Sara raised the ring up high. Well, that's a really nice effect. The Jinn dispersed like mist. The ring's power sealed him deep within the cavern once again. Thank you so much. I would not have been able to seal away the Jinn without your help. All that remains is to cast the ring into the wellspring and Castle Sasune. The Jinn's curse will be lifted. For now, I use the ring's power to warp us back to the castle. God, those effects are gorgeous. I take it back. Maybe this release actually did have some decent resources spared. Those effects were way fancier than they would have, like they could have gotten away with just a flash to white. In fact, I think that's what it is in the original. Oh, it is? Maybe it is. You know, I'm probably thinking Triangle Strategy is the second one, and the reason I'm thinking it's the third one is because Dragon Quest III HD 2D was announced. That's probably it, to be honest. Wow. What, like, did they put all the budget to animating little 2D special effects? I love that. I absolutely love that. There, another Jinn's curse shall be broken. We wouldn't be here without you all. Thank you. I suppose we must part ways. I have a duty to my father and my people after all. I am Setsunize, the Tokyo RPG Factory game that was followed by Lost Slayer and Oninaki, but those are 3D. And yeah, the ripples are really nice too, because it's not just like one static. I mean, it is, but like they put in little ripple effects in different portions, and actually like the light moves across it. It's nice. It's really nice. I like it. Would that I could travel with you, but I'd only be in your way. Sara, come back when you finish your journey. I'll be waiting for you for as long as it takes. This is really awkward considering we're 4 people, but you know. then again. We swear to return. Sara left the party. Oh, I love this music. The little walking animation looks up to dancing. I love it. Thank you, brave warriors! You have sealed away the Jinn and saved my precious Sara. I owe you a great debt of gratitude. I added a word great there for some reason. Take this. I trust it will aid you on your quest. Received a canoe from the king. Yeah, that for some reason I couldn't think of the word polycule or polyamory, so I just stopped at, you know, and then decided to just not follow it up. But yes, that's what I was referring to. You know, it's actually very possible that they had like a lot of hold on. That they had a lot of like effects from their various HD 2D projects, and like they somehow made those work with this. Thank you, Warriors of Light, you truly are heroes. Princess has missed you. Her room is at the top of the tower to the right. Oh yeah, we slept in her bed earlier. I was actually working on an RPG that was that at one point. It was about. Actually, I'm gonna do this scene first, and then I'll. Hello. Princess Sara's been asking after you every chance she gets. She talks of nothing else. Yeah, well, you can leave now. I have to stay here with my father. Oh, that I could travel with you, but I only be in your way. Highness, come back with. Okay, same thing before. So yeah, I had an RPG I was working on. One of the many projects that have been like forever shelved in my development hell portfolio, and it was called Love and Peace and Monster Girls, and in it you played as the newly crowned queen. Oh, we don't have our airship anymore. The newly crowned queen of the human nation that had long been in war with various monster nations, and in order to make peace, she goes on a journey and like ends up marrying one person from each other nation, and it just becomes this big polycule of a party, essentially. And someday I want to go back to that, because I had a lot of fun ideas for that. But yeah, I don't know when that will be. I have a lot of other projects that need to be worked on first. But yeah, I was really happy with that idea. Okay, we need to go talk to Sid. Actually, let's get the airship first. Oh shit! You didn't get healed. But yeah, Love and Peace and Monster Girls was probably one of my best years in terms of video games. So I do hope I get to finish that someday. Well, that was the thing, like technically I guess it's a political marriage thing, but like it was actually like, there was romance in how I was planning that game out. It wasn't just going to be political, but that would be the basis for the journey, of course. Well done, I knew you could pull it off. Bet you're glad you had my airship, huh? I'm just happy it was used for a good cause. Mind if I ask you another favor? Can you get me back to the missus in Canaan? Please, she's been waiting a mighty long time. Yay! Thanks to the name, maybe you heard of me. I'm an expert airship craftsman, I'll have you know. We need to get rid of the boulder, right? Hold on, where's the... Is this the tavern? No. Who are you? Been thinking about that boulder that's blocking the way to Canaan. Reckon if my airship had a mithril prow, we could bust through. Say no more, I'll get one ready for you in a jiffy. Could be an implication that the queen could choose where it was. Oh yeah, like, and like, I'm sitting here talking about a game that's something in development currently, but like, so the idea was basically like, she took over the nation, and her father had been like this terrible person who like caused trouble and war, and she like wanted to make up for this. So she goes on a journey to figure out what can be done to make amends and like you know, forge a better relationship with the other nations. And the first nation she arrives in, she just so happens to also, you know, fall in love with one of the monsters of that nation. And so like the leader of the nation ends up being like, well, if you will take her as your wife, then we will like consider that, like, you know, you've shown that you like clearly you're not your father. We'll let everything be, and blah blah. And that sort of sows that seed of the idea, and suddenly it becomes this big marriage, Polycule. And I don't want to give away what happens story-wise later on, because it's not just about that, but that's the party story basically. And someday I do want to actually make it again, because I do think it has a lot of potential. But RPGs are very, very time-consuming to make. Actually, one of the big things I struggled with was figuring out what I wanted to do, like combat-wise, if I wanted to have combat at all. I don't know, it was tricky. Oh my! No, I think that was just a... Take left hand. When that character was seen from the front, it looked like some cool, like, butch kind of character. I think it's just a kid. I think it's just a short kid. Wasn't there a dancer here? I thought there was a dancer here. Oh, there she is. Hello. Oh, my healthy glow is back, and it's all thanks to you. Huh? Okay. I guess she is the dancer. Because there, of course, is a dancing scene with the dancer, but that might be in some of the other... Might be in another town. Oh yeah, and I guess we can shop now. I don't have too much money, but... Sid is great. Sid first appeared in Final Fantasy 2, but I feel like this Sid from Final Fantasy 3 is the one that sort of set the standard, so to say, for Sid. Oh wait. There we go. There we go. Everything we have to do here. I think it might be. Are we full health? Yes, we are. So, if you've never seen Final Fantasy 3 before, well, look now. We just crashed Sid's airship. That was just as great as it was on Famicom. Oh god. Shit, these take a lot. I love that. It's like one of the first actual like cutscenes in Final Fantasy. Like Final Fantasy 2 has a few like, shall we say, dynamic cutscenes like that as well. But yeah, I feel like that was the first time that like they set up, like they just stopped the game to show a very, very carefully directed sequence like that. And I like it. I think it's really cool. Thanks for all your help. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Come to think of it, if I can put together another airship, I bet you could put it through its paces. We'll need to make a few design improvements, and no one knows more about that stuff than King Argus. You should go see him. Anyway, thanks again. Come back to visit anytime. That looks like a potential dancer. First, that scoundrel Dash turns my Selina's head, then he ups and leaves town. Then he has something to find in a hurry. My Selina was always such a sweet girl, and that poor thing cries herself to sleep at night. Yeah, nope, not the dancer. I'm guessing you're Selina? Oh Dash, I'm so lonely here without you. You travel south to Dragon's Peak with a dragon's roost. I miss you so. We don't need an inn right now. We have the mini spell. Mini spell might be the most annoying part of the game, actually. This is I need to learn which fountains are knockouts and which are for health. There's a dancer. Oh, how can I forget that sprite? Oh, I'm a dancer, can't you tell? Wanna see my dance? See me dance? Yeah, that's the classic dance. I was kind of hoping they were going to add something new to it, but no, it's just a classic dance. Fair enough. Are these level 2? Yeah, they are. But we don't have that much money, though. Well, maybe I should sell some stuff, actually. Can I sell stuff to you? Yes. Cool. Keep the arrows for now. Still didn't get that much. Well, how do I get? Do I take damage up the waterfall as well? Yeah, I do. Okay. Not sure how I climbed up the waterfall, but you know, I'm not gonna question it. Is it okay? Yeah, it is my controller that's getting unplugged. I was like, I keep losing input, but apparently it's because the cord on my controller was falling out. This house, I believe. Yep. Only I had an elixir. Yeah, if only. Well, I'm cured, Mrs. said. Thank you, thank you. I guess the first female said was actually in Final Fantasy 3, not Final Fantasy 15. Huh. Looks like I owe you one again. Does that mean I owe you two? I don't know. Give this candle behind me a jiggle. It'll open the way to the hangar where I used to park the old airship. Help yourself to anything you find down there. Right, I think that's all we have to do here. Oh, we forgot to heal up, actually. Let's go do that. Okay. Cutscene time! Oh god. The dragon looks more intimidating than I remember. And it's a different color, I think. I think it was yellow in the Famicom version? I could be completely wrong. It's been many years since I played it. Helldiver is a hell of a name. What, really? How was that not enough to kill it? How are those fireflies? I can't even, like, begin to figure out what they're supposed to look like. Like, some kind of fish? Maybe? Wow. Yeah, it looks a little bit like a ray, actually, now to mention it. Wait, can she learn? No, that's black. Gold needle. Back attack. still maybe a little bit of a waste. Damage-wise, actually, but... Oh, wait, no! No! Definitely a waste damage-wise. Oh well. Arrow is level 2. Yeah. I'll put that on you. I'll put that on... No, actually. I'll put that on you. Back attacks just mean that the enemy gets a turn before you do. Oh no. Powder is confused. Do I have anything for that? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Petrification, that I can actually do something about. I expect to read that, the kana. Wait, no, that's wrong. Oh, come on, I know katakana. Why am I so... Oh, yeah. Firefly. Yeah, that's Firefly. Yeah, that's what it is. Absolutely correct. So yeah, it's Firefly. Oh shit. I kind of forgot what I was doing. Okay. Okay. What's that? Whoa! How the heck did you guys get up here? Wait, don't tell me. You got captured with a dragon too, didn't you? Ha! Losers! That's rich coming from a dragon's next meal. Touché! I guess you're right. My name's Dash. I'm Toko. Gotta be upfront with you all, I got amnesia. Can't remember a thing except my own name. Just know that I came up here with a reason. And don't remember what it is. Uh-oh, the dragon's back. Hide! A dragon attacks from the sky. You stand a chance against it. We gotta run! Run! Run for your lives! I do believe that that's an actual hint. We need to flee. If I remember correctly. Yeah. It's always you! It's always you that gets beaten to crap. Ooh, that was close. Come on, let's get out of here. Agreed. Here, you can have this. It's a spell called Mini. I don't think I've got the magic know-how to use it anyway. Hey, Change, mind if I tag along on your journey? Sure, if that's what you want to do. Good, then it's settled. Glad to know you all. Let's get going. We can jump down. Geronimo! That implies that, like, you know, indigenous North American people existed in this world. And just saying, Geronimo has cultural significance. Oh, controller unplugged itself again. Come on. I would love to get my controller back. Please? Please? There we go. What was I doing? Wait, you actually got raised back to life. That's really nice in the game. Right. I heard from a man in Canaan that the gnome village is supposed to be around somewhere. But we can't find it unless we're all miniaturized. Yep. Oh yeah, that did happen in Dragon Quest XI. I'm a gnome from Zolci's Forest to the south, here to draw water from this magic wellspring. Welcome to pay us a visit. You need to cast minion yourself first. We don't have big folk. We can't have big folks smashing the place up. I thought that's what I did now, but okay. Oh shit! I better be able to get all my MP back. So this is interesting. They referred to me as Toko earlier, even though I have Sayaka presenting. I guess they just go for your red onion kid. Which I guess makes sense. Because I think it's here? I thought it was there? Oh dear. Good. No. No! Of all characters to hit, please. I don't get it. Didn't they say to the south? I'm gonna go back to the glade and see what the gnome said. What's this forest to the south? Yeah. This is ridiculous. I've been all over the place. Have I? But do I have to like use mini on my... No. Or maybe I have to do it on like the first party member? This is ridiculous. Yeah, it does. That's why I never liked the mini section. It's really annoying. Surely I wouldn't have to use mini on everyone, right? That'd be so ridiculous, considering you have to do it manually like that. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Oh my god, that was it. You actually had to do it with everyone. That is ridiculous. There we go. And now we have the shortcut. Oh. Oh, I thought it would be a chest. Hello, Heather! It's been going pretty well, actually. Haven't had a single game over so far, which is... Well, I expected worse. Let's put it like that. We still don't have a lot of skill. We're gonna want thunder though, so let's get that. Alright, I think that's all we have to do here. Wait, have we been in here? I think we have. Oh, nice. 80 gil. 3 just outside. Whatever, we'll do it. They obviously just turned the sprite around for that, but you know what? It works. God. So coming up next is the mini dungeon, which is, in my opinion, the most annoying part of Final Fantasy 3. So see how that goes. Well, that's gonna be useful though. Oh wait. Can't equip the staff? There we go. What was the other thing I got? God, I forgot what I got. Well, we're in the gnome village. Hey, oh, I just got another mithril bracer, didn't I? Okay, time for the mini dungeon. Oh, this doesn't help me at all. Could up intellect with 1, but honestly, not worth it. Could sell it. Okay, here we go. Okay, this music is really cute. Okay, yeah, we're just not gonna bother. We're doing no damage at all. I wasn't sure if we would do like a little bit of damage, but no, we just need to make for the spring so we can get our status back. I don't know, I might. I probably won't play the first one, because I already played the MSX version of the first game on this channel, and I don't like it much. I might play Final Fantasy 2, and I will probably play 4, 5, and 6, provided I can afford them, or if I get them somehow. I got these for my, I got the first 3 for my birthday earlier this month. So, provided I can get my hands on 4, 5, and 6, I probably will play them. We're Vikings, pillagers of the open sea. Oh, well, we used to be. A wily old sea dragon showed up after the earthquake and wrecked all our ships. All but one. The Enterprise was spared. We can't set sail with that monster still out there. Well, that's what I'm here to fix. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna rob you blind first. Rob you blind? That's not an expression. Rob you... Or... Rob you blind is an expression. Huh. Fair enough then. Yeah, this remaster is actually really nice. Final Fantasy 3 is my favorite. I've always been a bit sad that only the 3D remake is available in English, officially. So I'm really glad we finally have this version. It's about time. thought we were gonna get big again. Wait, hold on. Why can you even go here? Alright, take care. I wouldn't get in a boat right now if I were you. Everyone who sails along the coast gets attacked by the sea dragon. It must be the legendary Neptune dragon from the temple. There's no other explanation. Looking for the boss? It's him over there. He's become a total layabout. I tried everything, but I just can't win against the sea dragon. If you get rid of the monster, I'll give you anything. I'll even give you the Enterprise. You got a deal? Yep. Sure do. I ain't bullying the Enterprise even if it's seaworthy. The sea dragon will just come after us. Hold on, actually, let me... I seem to recall... Maybe the mini dungeon is later? You fight a rat. Thought it was now, but... I'm not sure. Hello? Okay, everyone is miniaturized. Let's go! The party enters through the dragon's eye socket. No, it's definitely now. This is the mini dungeon. Oh, I hate this dungeon so much. Okay, here we go. So, can we fight? I feel like we might be able to fight. Let's test. Nope. Should've just run away. God damn it, I never learn. Oh, okay. So far, so good. There's the fucking rat. What's the highest attack? Wait, hold on. Flippin' sword. Do I really want on a warrior though? Yeah, I probably do. actually. Got a bad feeling about this. A giant rat! No, no jam for you. I'll nibble anyone who tries to take it. Hmm? Okay. Okay, so attacking with the sword does fuck all, but I can probably use the sword then. That's a thing with old Final Fantasy games where you could use the equipment. Or not? Okay. Huh. Guess we'll try again and see if something's different. Could be that lightning damage is actually for the next boss and I'm just completely out of my mind here. Come on. Oh, there we go. We've only been playing for 2 hours? We're this far ahead? That's odd. Maybe I'm not so bad at this game after all. Yeah, that's the most annoying part of the game. Done. Huh. I mean, I'm sure I've just forgotten far more annoying parts. Should probably check what's... Shell helm, shell armor. Okay, I can't sleep there. Fine. Isn't there a place I could sleep? Probably not. No, there was definitely some place I could sleep and get my HP back. There's no way they're gonna force me out to do that without healing. It was probably just down here. Yep. Amazing work, me. Actually, hold on. No, there's nothing there. I do want to check one thing here, though. I shot that cannon. Did I perhaps? No. Okay. They were clearly not ready for this. Can we flee? We can. Interesting. Oh, okay, no, we can't. Alright. I get the idea. We need to get big. How do we do that? It's gotta be like a spring somewhere. Or was it just here? Nope. I don't think it's that easy, mainly because I would make like acquiring mini pretty pointless. I can try it. Shrinks or unshrinks. Yep. Damn it. Yeah, that shows about how smart I am. I will certainly have to find a spring for it. I don't know why. Dang. This is an interesting backdrop. This is probably because I'm playing in 4x3 instead of 16x9. Haru is standing on the fucking ledge. Oh wow, no, it's still doing full damage against me. So what am I missing then? God damn it. I, Neptune, Sea Dragon, thank you for returning my eye. It is no ordinary gem. It's the vessel for my soul. Without it, my physical manifestation cannot be controlled. By way of thanks, I bequeath to you the Fang of Water. This is power to destroy those obstacles that may block your path. Yeah, thanks. Order has lost that which once shimmered within. That which caused the great earthquake also trapped the light of the elements deep within the earth. I don't know, I think it shimmers pretty well, actually. I beseech you, please, restore our light. And the dragon resumed its slumber. I said this part was annoying. Okay. And so we run all the way back. No wait, that's the wrong one. And then we pay the pirates to sleep again. It's interesting that it's like it defaults on the no for the inn. I don't think that's how it used to be. Where are we going? I completely forgot. Oh yeah, right. We're gonna... Oh, look at this water. I kinda wish that this had a, not actually mode 7, but kinda mode 7 thing. I guess that's only for when you're flying. Good old Sahagin. But of course, these days are mostly known as the Beast Tribes in Final Fantasy XIV. They look much the same these days. Oh my, Dash, is that you? No, you're mistaken. No, I'm not. Dash! Sorry, but there's something I have to do. I've been waiting for your return. Huh? I got the ship, we can go anywhere, haha! Visit all the ladies of the land, just kidding. That's a really nice fire as well. I feel like I missed the message. Oh well. I guess we're supposed to ignore the fact that he's running away from that family and go west. Maybe we'll stop here for tonight. Actually. We got pretty far. I mean, we didn't. We've gotten nowhere. We're only on the first world map out of 3. But you know, like I was gonna cut off before the mini section. I thought we would not be there yet. So I'm actually quite happy with our progress. So yeah, I think I will actually call it a night here. Because it's getting pretty late here. I will keep streaming this. Can't say exactly when, but like probably later this week or early next week. We also have Puyo Puyo to get back to. We'll be doing that as well. Thank you so much for joining the stream. It was a lot of fun. I really like this version. I really like this version of Final Fantasy 3 so far. It is a very, very faithful recreation. I love the visual style. Yeah, this is what I wanted. I know it's not what everyone wanted, but it's what I wanted, and I'm very happy with the result so far. And yeah, I will catch you on the next stream.